attention. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these rich shields throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with, and these know who to play with.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Blake Grupe out and ready to send this away. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. That one gains 7. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Hits his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll get it up to the 44. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, alert 33. Done.
Baker now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's the handoff. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Running back sent in motion left. 2nd and 10 now. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Finds his man. It's Godwin. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Now a give running right. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackled on the play by Cameron Jordan. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. This from 40 on the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Just a field goal separates these two. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll start out with 3rd and maybe a couple inches at most. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs 1 more stop here on 4th. They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the conversion sets them up with a new set of downs. They'll throw it again. Caught by his back. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Running back sent in motion. 1st down, here's Baker. Complete out to the right side. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Run. Good.
They kick the running back in motion.
What's that?
Baker out of the pistol. That's caught for the first. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 17. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Good. Regular. What's that?
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Saints have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. Back to the air on 2nd down. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Throwing from the gun here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Another throw coming on 2nd and 10. He's got Shaheed. At the 20. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints tie it in the final minute of the half. So the Saints offense staying on the fields. They're going for 2. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. He has it. And he's denied the goal line. They pushed him out of the 2, and that keeps 2 off the scoreboard. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Good.
Mayfield now from the gun. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Pete Werner has it. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And it sets up 2nd down.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Completes this one to Hill. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Into the hands of Olave. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Takes the snap, 4th and inches. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're up and running once again. Returning it from the 4. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
To the air now on 1st and 10. This one's taken in by Hill. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Makes the grab in bounds, left side. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go. 19 Lions. Cut 19.
Throwing now on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
2nd and 10 now. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Into traffic, complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He'll throw it. They connect for the first. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They give it to him again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take the lead right away in half number 2. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Now they'll try the extra point again. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And a poor choice this time to bring it out. They contain him well shy of the 30. In fact, he's out shy of the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. He's got Godwin working that sideline. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
What's up?
From the gun, Mayfield. Getting out to his left. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down, ball at the 36. Palmer coming in motion left. Blown back, it's the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Demario Davis. And the Saints will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Option design here. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Kamara. 3 yards on the pickup, and they're 3 away on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It'll be a gain of only 1 on 2nd, so that brings up 3rd and goal from the 2. Try with Kamara. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been the death knell. But the miss, you just see it. It breathes some new life into the opposing sideline.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
From the 24. Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Looking to throw. On target to Godwin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers trail by 6. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Baker out of the pistol. He's on the move. He's running with it. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He'll look to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Here he is to throw. That's incomplete left side. Nearly an interception on that play. So second down coming up.
Hey, alert 33.
Setting up to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Alert, 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 alert.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. It's into the hands of Wright. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Done.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down.
Pistol, pistol, pistol. What's up?
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up second down.
Regular, regular, regular. What's up?
Throwing again is Baker. The throw is caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. And the Saints make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So this a win on the road for the Saints. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Saints, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.